Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing another little experimental build. This one is a little A-frame that I decided to build in Granite Falls. I thought maybe a witch would like come stay here once in a while, just to like, you know, study herbalism or something. You know, maybe they needed to get away from like the city. Maybe they live in the city. Maybe they just live in like Willow Creek or something. But like they want to like get away to the mountains and study some of the magic and the flora and fauna that is here, I guess. So yeah, it's just a tiny little retreat like house. It's not really like a full house by any means. There isn't like a full kitchen like necessarily. Like it's got enough for your Sims to survive for sure. Like they've got like a small little like half kitchen, we'll say. It has like a little mini fridge and a microwave and a coffee pot and stuff like that, and I think a dishwasher also. But also it just has a, you know, normal little bathroom and just a bed, and it's just very basic. But it was more of just like an idea that I had that I just wanted to try and play around with. But you know, I did really like it in the end. However, the idea like kind of changed as I worked on it, because I saw a picture, I believe either on Pinterest or Instagram, I can't remember, but I saw a picture of like this little like I don't even know, it's just a room, but it was like outlooking a, you know, like a window, and it was just like really pretty. It was kind of modern, and I don't know, just that idea like sparked or something with me, and I just wanted to give it a try and do something similar. But it changed as I worked on it. I was like, oh, okay, this is my jam. I really like this though. But yeah, and then I put a cauldron out front, and I think I also put some gardening things as well. I really liked the idea of this being like an herbalist like witch shack or something like that. It's whatever you want it to be, but it's pretty basic. I feel like that this would be a good little cabin to stay in just for, you know, a couple of Sims. I would say like it's perfect to just camp out in or something, you know. And you know, if they really want to, they can make some mac and cheese in that big cauldron. Even if they're not spellcasters, they can make some mac and cheese, and you know, they don't have to worry about food, I guess. But yeah, this house is available on the Sims 4 gallery. I'm pretty sure I put it on the gallery. The link will, or not the link, but you can find it under my username, lukeydean. That is LUKEYDEAN, and the hashtag Lukey, which is LUKEY, just the same as my YouTube channel. But yeah, it was a fun little build. I really am enjoying landscaping lately. I don't know what it is. Like there was like a time where I hated doing landscaping, which it happens often to me. But in this build, I really enjoyed it, and I've been really like going crazy with the live edit objects lately, and I enjoy them a lot. But yeah, I went with like a lot of dark colors, like dark wood tones in this house. I wanted it to seem a little bit more, I don't really know how you would put it, but it's still kind of mismatched and thrifty, but everything still kind of goes together and is cohesive. I used, you know, obviously gonna use a lot of plants and candles out front. I used that little statue. That statue there, I believe, is from the Vampire game pack. It's really pretty. I just saw it in the catalog, and I was like, I'm gonna place this. I think this will look cute here, just as a little decoration. And honestly, it kind of worked, and it looks good. And I need to use those more, because there's some statues in the game that are just really pretty. Like there's that one, and then there are like those little angel ones, and there's some gargoyles. And then there's also this one, or there's a couple, I think, from the Romantic Garden pack. But there's this one that I really like, and it's like just like a man on like a rock or something, and it has like all these really cool swatches. Romantic Garden is a really good stuff pack. If you all are, you know, if you all haven't like checked it out or anything, it's got some good content, some good landscaping stuff, some good like, it's really good for outdoor things, which is nice. But yeah, so here I am starting the interior. I do add a little extra room in this house because I felt like they needed a little sitting area, so I added a little alcove for them to sit in. Alcove, I can't say that word today. And then, you know, they have it's a fully functional kitchen, relatively. I mean, they have a dishwasher and a mini fridge and a microwave. I mean, they can survive with it. And plus, I believe that, you know, since this is, you know, in the Granite Falls world, which is a vacation world, I don't really think it would affect your gameplay too much at all. If anything, if you really wanted to, you could easily just get rid of the microwave and the dishwasher or something, and then just put in a stove, or just get rid of the coffee pot. It's up to you. There's enough room there for sure for a full kitchen. I just, you know, sometimes in the moment, I just try to do something different than what I normally do, and yeah, it's something. But here I am adding this little alcove here. I cannot say that word. I don't know what it is, but this little alcove here. That's better. And what I do is I make a section of that roof there glass, and then I use an archway to open that space up. Now, I think I actually have to place down flooring or something to, like, not flooring, but like I have to place like a room down on the ground in order to keep that flooring from looking really dark, because you can see here, since it's in like a roof, it doesn't like read that it's outside. It reads that it's being covered. Yeah, it didn't really look that great. It's kind of dingy looking. The lighting is kind of strange. I don't know why. It's very weird, but I feel like if I had lifted it up and put it on a foundation, then it definitely would have like worked much better. It would have looked nicer and cleaner and everything. But yeah, I had actually went through this build and, you know, thought I was finished with it. And then I came back and was like, you know, I really don't love how it came out. Like, I really wish there was more clutter, and I wish it was, you know, more full of life. And so I do, there is like gonna be a part of the video where it looks like I'm finishing up, but then I turn around and I add some more stuff, so bear with me. You know, sometimes I just build something and think it's finished, and then, you know, I take a break and then I come back and I'm like, on second thought, no, I get fresh eyes, and I need to kind of like change it up. But yeah, I did enjoy this house though. It was a nice little experiment. I really like the colors in this house. It's very much a dark, you know, warm color palette. It's very autumnal in a lot of ways. I unfortunately couldn't make this look autumnal here, just because I didn't have a sim here. I'm pretty sure, you know, you could just go to there, yes, and you could just visit this lot like as a vacation, like with a sim on vacation. That's how you say it. And you can probably just change the season or whatever, but I was just doing it from the manage worlds option, just so I could just, you know, get the build done. I was just being a little lazy, but here I am trying to figure out this wallpaper. I have no clue what wallpaper I wanted to use. I jumped around with a million different ideas, and since this is placed on a diagonal, using floor tiling and stuff like that is kind of tricky because it's placed on a diagonal. And so what I do is I hit Control F on my keyboard while I am using like the flooring tool, and it makes that little triangle, so you can be a little bit more precise with the flooring and everything. So, you know, you have more flexibility, and I've seen a lot of builders use that to make their own like custom floor patterns, like especially with like tiling and stuff. I've actually done that quite a lot with the regular concrete that is just like the generic like default concrete that just shows up when you build a room. I actually use that in the different colors it has, and will use it in my starter homes as like floor tiling, and you can like alternate the pattern with it, and it looks really fun. And it at least adds a little something to your starter homes, so that they're not just like, you know, just cheap little boxes all the time. So but Yeah, and these curtains are from the Vintage Glamour pack, and the top pieces of those curtains, like up higher, those are from the Island Living expansion pack. Those two sets of curtains together really worked for some reason, and I really liked how it looked, and I definitely want to try that again because it's nice and simple, but it doesn't look too awkward. You know how like you use those like curtain pieces from Vintage Glamour where it's like each of them are like a half piece, and here I am coming in with more clutter, but they're like a half piece. So like if you put them on a big window on either side to kind of make it look like they're curtains, there's not like a rod in the middle, so it just kind of looks a little awkward. Like, I don't know, but I make sure to like try to figure out a way to kind of keep it from looking so awkward, and with that curtain from the Island Living pack, it really worked. So yeah, and I love the swatch particularly of that curtain as well. It's like not quite white, it's like an off-white, and I don't know, I like it a lot. But anyways, I'm just placing some more clutter. Like I said, I just came back and was like, it's a little empty, she's a little empty, she needs some love. So I placed down like a bookshelf, and I adjusted the flooring here. I'm pretty sure everything is like fully functional. I'm pretty sure that little alcove is like functional as well, but I would also love it if this little tea set from the base game was like an actual tea set. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, I would love that. Like, they could actually serve tea. That'd be so great. I would use it so much more. But yeah, but anyways, that is pretty much it for this build. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know your build suggestions, as well as, like the video, please. It really lets the YouTube algorithm know that, people should watch my videos, hopefully. And also leave your suggestions, like I said, down below for any new builds, because I am, I'm taking them and considering them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.